What's up, everybody? So you're in for a treat today because I have a brand new tool you're going to get your hands on at no cost if you want to. All right, and I'll explain to you exactly how you can get your hands on this. This is a custom GPT. If you're on Twitter and you want to grow your Twitter account, then this is the video for you. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to share with you exactly how this works. You're going to be able to have it, use it, and grow your accounts with this tool. So before I get into it, what this really can be used for is not just to grow your accounts, but if you are a social media consultant, you can really add this to your services, right? You can use this as a side hustle if you want to write Twitter threads for other people. Of course, you want to use this for your own accounts as well. So this is a very, very useful and practical tool that I think you'll find will be something you use quite a bit. It really solves a major problem, which is not only Twitter growth, but engagement, because it gives you the ability to write a lot of threads that gives you the opportunity to have a lot more engagement on your tweets. Um, and it will allow you to be more intentional and have more valuable content right on your Twitter uh, account as well. So, lot, lot, lot of things here. Now, I'm going to get into how this works, but first of all, before I get into it, let me say this: this tool here is not in the GPT store. It is a private tool, and you can only get it if you're given the link to it, which I will give to you, like I mentioned. So if you want this after watching this video, what you have to do wherever you're watching this, if you're on one of the social accounts that I have, I'm putting it on there, or if you're on YouTube or something like that, you just need to follow me. You need to like this video, and then you need to private message me. All right, and put the word rocket in the message so I know what it is you're there for, and I'll give you the instructions on how to get it. Make sure you get access to it. Okay, and it'll be yours, and like I said, it'll be free, so you're welcome. Okay, but let me get into it. So this is again, as you can see, it's called Thread Master, and we'll get into some of the nuances of it, but it's very, very simple. We have 4 conversation starters here that I felt like was the most useful for a tool like this, but we'll go through these. The first one, if you click it, what it's telling the GPT is that you have a topic you like to use to write a thread. So if you know what topic you want to use to write the thread from, then you want to put that, you want to click that and then get started down that, um, you know, down that instruction there, down that line, because you know what it is you want to write a thread about. And if you have any specific instruction you need to give it, perhaps a certain angle, you can tell it. That's the good thing about these GPTs. It'll go where you want it to go. It'll do what you want it to do. Especially if you already have an idea, you can get as specific as you want, and it'll do all the heavy lifting for you. So if you have a topic, click this and go down that road. Now, if you have a specific tone you want it written in, this is what you want to click here. So if you want this to be funny, if you want it to be happy, if you want it to be joyful, if you want it to be sad, if you want it to be, you know, a puzzle type, puzzling, if you want it to be mysterious, if you want it to be intellectual, whatever it is, whatever the tone is that you want, you use this. You tell it what tone you want. You can even ask it, what tone should you make the thread based on whatever you're thinking. You can do whatever you want, but this way you know that it's going to be written in the tone that you want it to be written in. Okay. The third one, you might have an objective for the thread. So maybe you want people to go to a website. Maybe you want people to take a certain action, or maybe you have a different objective altogether, that you have in mind, that you want this thread to be able to achieve. Then you want to use this. All right. Tell the GPT what your main objective is for this thread if you have one. And that way, when it writes the thread for you, it will write it with your main objective in mind. So if you have that in mind, that main objective, then use this. Lastly, we have this, which is what's trending this minute on X.com. So what it will do is it will go and see what is trending right then, that second, that minute, and it will bring back maybe 5 or 6 ideas or something like that. It'll bring back however many it brings back. You can ask it to bring back more, and that way you can see what's trending, and you can write a thread based on what's trending that minute, which would allow you to capitalize on the traffic that is currently out there right then and there. Okay, so these are your 4 starters. Now, of course, with all that said, you can go right into the messenger here, and just tell it what you want to tell it. Right? Say, I want to make a thread. I want to write a thread on this or that, whatever, and it'll go forward and do it. But for the sake of time, let's go ahead and click this one. What's trending this minute on X.com? Get some ideas here. See what's trending right now as I'm talking to you. Let's see. We got Apple. We got WWE Raw. We got the Lakers. We got the National Guard. We got Pelosi. We got hashtag WWDC24. iPhone. ChatGPT is on there right now. Ubisoft and Love Island. So here are some trends that are trending right now. Okay. So let's choose one of these. Okay. What's nice is it's telling you some of the sources that this is coming from. Like this one here has 79,000 tweets. All right, so this is related to Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference. This one here has 143,000 tweets, iPhone. So it's telling you how many tweets these have. Lakers have 76,000 tweets. Let's see. So you can choose, right? You can choose what you want. Apple, 544,000 tweets. Wow. So you can, choose what it is you want. Obviously, we could choose ChatGPT, but I want to choose something different. Let's go with the Lakers. Okay. There's something going on with the Lakers right now. It's a trending topic. So let's do that. So I'm going to tell this, I'm going to say, let's write a thread based on the current conversation revolving around what's happening with the Lakers. Now, I think I know what this is, what the conversation is, because I think I saw something. But if you want to get more specific, you want to go find out, a little more detail on what it is, because this might be a little too vague, then you can do that and then come back and just give it some more detail. But I'm curious to see what it's going to pull back. I got an idea what this is talking about right now with the Lakers, because they I think there was a coach that declined like a $70 million deal with them. So that's probably what this is dealing with. But I want to see what this pulls back, right? So let's try this and see what happens. See what it tells us. All right. Lakers on fire. Okay, so LeBron James update. Rookie sensations, trading rumors. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. Making waves, social media. Been a hot topic. Fans discussing recent performances and speculating plans for upcoming season. Rookie sensations. Lakers' new additions are getting a lot of attention. From standout performances in the summer league to promising training camp reports. Trade rumors. The NBA offseason is always rife for trade rumors. Injury reports. So this is a little, I could use this, but it's a little bit vague for me. So let's do this. I'm going to now tell it, can you write a more specific thread about the current situation with the coaching, let's see, head coaching offers from the Lakers. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. So sometimes you got to get a little more specific. Okay. And I might even have to get even more specific, right? If it's not really what I want, because now that I'm looking at it, I think I want something more specific. This is breaking news. Los Angeles Lakers have made a significant move in their search. Discussions are heating up. Zeroed in on a candidate. Okay. So it's still a little vague for me. So I'm gonna go and look and see real quick what's happening. So let me jump on here with, let's do this together. I'm gonna say Lakers head coaching news. All right, here we go. Dan Hurley issue statement after turning down Lakers head coaching job. So let's do that. All right. So this is what I thought I saw. So UConn's Dan Hurley declined the head coaching job. So now let's go back. Okay. Let's do that. Can you write a thread about the Lakers offering coach Dan Hurley the head coaching job? That's all I'm gonna tell it. Let's see what happens. And I'm gonna say, and what happened about the news that the Lakers offered. Okay, let's do that. All right, let's try this. Here we go. All right, breaking news. Los Angeles Lakers have officially offered the job. Who is he? The offer, player reactions, coaching philosophy, fan reactions. What's next? Okay, let's see what we got here. Breaking news. The Los Angeles Lakers have officially offered the head coaching job to Dan Hurley. Blah, blah, blah. Who is he? He's currently the head coach, UConn Huskies. Talks about him. The offer. Sources close confirmed that Lakers presented Hurley with a lucrative multi-year contract. Let's see. Player reactions have reportedly been supportive. LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Coaching philosophy. Talks about his philosophy. Negotiation details. Weighing his options. Well, we know he's not weighing his options anymore. He turned it down. Excited about the potential. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So apparently he turned it down, right? Okay, so he turned it down. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's say, can you write a thread about Dan Hurley turning down the head coaching offer from the Lakers? I probably should have put this at first, but let's see what happens. Okay, breaking news. All right. So yeah, I took you through this. This will probably be closer to what I want to put out there because this is what's currently happening. Like I could use this one. I probably could have used this one already, you know. But I have, I'm wasn't privy to the story yet. But now that I know, this is probably what I would want to put out there now. So let's read this. It's breaking news. Surprising turn of events. Dan Hurley has declined the Los Angeles Lakers offer to become their next head coach. Here's a breakdown of what happened and what it means for the Lakers. Okay, see that's cool. I like that. It says the decline. Despite being offered a lucrative multi-year contract, Dan Hurley has chosen to remain with the UConn Huskies. Okay, why decline? Hurley cited his commitment to the UConn program and his ongoing projects with the team. This is a key ring for his staying. Okay. His statement: I'm honored by the Lakers' interest, but my heart remains with UConn. Blah blah blah. Lakers' reaction: Lakers organization has expressed their respect for him. What's next for the Lakers? They will continue their search for a head coach. All right. Impact on UConn. Hurley's decision to stay is a huge win for UConn. Blah blah blah. Fan reaction. Social media is buzzing with mixed reactions. Media coverage. Sports networks are providing in-depth coverage. Join the conversation. What do you think about Dan Hurley turning down the Lakers? Who should the Lakers consider next for their head coaching position? Share your thoughts with Lakers #LakersCoach. Okay, cool. Right? I'll probably take that out. Well, no, I'll leave it. But here we go. Now you see what I'm saying. So sometimes you got to dig a little bit, get a little detail so you can get what you want. Obviously, some of these others would have been good at certain points, but sometimes you just got to get a little deeper. But you can see what I'm saying. So I got to what I wanted. Like, there's no way I could have come up with this on my own, right? And I don't know what topic you talk about, what your thing is, but you probably can kind of put yourself in my shoes where you can see, how you can plug in whatever it is that you talk about or whatever it is that you're passionate about or whatever it is that you do or your clients, whatever it is that they do. You can actually just literally in minutes, like I did, go ahead, put in a few prompts and find out what it is you need to, whatever it is you want to put in here and just let it do what it do. Okay. So anyway, you're going to get your hands on this for free. There's a lot you're going to be able to do with this. I'm just scratching the surface with it myself. And you'll be able to jump in here and probably do a lot more than me as you play with it. So if you'd like to have this, once again, just follow me, like this video, and I appreciate your support, by the way. And just private message me, put Rocket in the message. I say rocket because I'm going to give you a report to show you how to get this, but also it's going to tell you about Twitter threads. It's a very short report that you'll be able to read through really quick, like in 2-3 minutes, just to see how to use these Twitter threads and why they're important. And then it'll give you a link to the actual tool, and there you'll have it. Okay, you just need to bookmark it or save it, and that's it, right? You can use this on your phone, on your desktop. It doesn't matter. Again, like I said, if you don't have Chat GPT, you will just need to sign up for it. All right. So that's going to be that. Hope you get some value out of this video. Hope you like this. Uh, by the way, I'll tell you right now. You notice here it says support the development of this private tool. Consider donating here. That is a PayPal.me link. That is basically a tip jar, right? If you get value out of this, I'd appreciate it if you just throw something in it if you're able to. It'll help me to be able to continue to develop this, all right? Because I like to make it more robust and, make it better. And it's going to be free to you, all right? So I appreciate you. Um, I'll talk to you soon. Later.